welcome back to my channel. Today I've come on to show you how I made my little book that I made for Pink Bubble Cards Alphabet Challenge for the Hugs and Kisses prompt the other week. I'll show you how I actually made the little book. Every time I make one of these, I don't stick to a set plan really. I just try and mix it up each time I make one. Sometimes it depends on the patterned paper and where the patterns sit. So I'm going to attempt to make one using this paper pad, which is from the Works Lovely Mystery. So I've just taken a sheet out of there. So what you need to do to start with is just cut the 12 by 12 in half. So you've got two pieces that are 6 inches. Obviously 6 by 12, but we need to cut those down to make them 10.5 each. So I'm just going to take out my cutting and 10.5. And then this one also 10.5. We'll keep these extra bits. We may be able to use those to make little pockets and things. And then again 10.5. Right, so we now have the two pieces the same size. So the first sheet is going to be our back sheet. So I think I'll turn it this way and I'll get my scoreboard. I'm going to need to score this at 2.5, 3 and 3.5. And I'll just so this part here is your spine that we're going to put the holes in. So that's your first one. So back to the second one. I want this facing face this way as well. See how that looks. Then this one we want to score at 4, 4.5 and 5. And then I need to fold and burnish those. And again, that's our spine there. So we get rid of the scoreboard. Now, when you put those in together, like that, and just make sure that that's sitting a little bit off there, but not to worry. So that when that sits in there like that, as you can see, you've got your spine here. So that'll be, you'll have your holes in there. So you've got that page, and then that one turns up for that page. And then you've got your big page at the back. So it's quite a nice effect. And you can round the edges or you can keep them square. It's totally up to you. So what I'm going to do now is actually get my crocodile. We'll get some holes put in there. Okay. Should have got that out before I started, but never mind. Right. I'm also going to need this as well. So make sure that I'm right in, as far in as they'll go together and straight, and then clip them together just to keep them in there. Take my crocodile on the bigger hole. Now, I wonder if we want 3 or 2. Let's just have 2. So I'm just doing it by eye really. That one on there. And then let's see. Those are our holes. Now we need to work out which. Got those ones and those ones. I think we'll choose these ones. These little eyelets. I think I'm liking those two colours there. They're the same. Yeah. I'm just going to put that in there like that. Make sure I've got it on the right setting. I was using this for smaller eyelets the other day. I think that will work. Okay, and then we'll just, there we go, and then this one on this side. There we go. So there's our two little eyelets in there, which create the spine. So that's the basics really of the little book, and then you can just have fun with how you want to decorate it really. I'm going to take a corner punch, I think, around the corners. So take each page and round those as well. I need to work out, this is kind of a bit of a watery theme, I think, for this book, so I could maybe, I've got some mermaid bits and pieces left, so we could maybe do that. So there, so once you round the corners, I think it instantly adds something. It just makes it look a more polished book. So I've got these mermaid pieces here. I've also got some of these left that Laura sent me as well, which I think these are nice and shimmery. So what I like to do is on the actual front cover, I like to have something that sits over. It's almost like a little opener for the book. You know, so you could have something like that and it's sitting over. So you just glue this side of it. But yeah, so I'm going to have a bit of a play with all my bits and pieces, and then I'll come back and show you the completed book, and then I'll show you some of the other books that I've been making too. Right, I've come back and I've completed what I can. I think I've run out of little bits and pieces that would fit in the little book, and I've just added a few gems, just felt it needed a bit of sparkle. So I've cut this one out, I've backed it onto some card just to make that firmer. Little pocket there with a tag, a couple of little things in there, a little pocket there, another tag there, and made a focal point of that with a little frame, and then another pocket in the back. I still feel as if it maybe needs a little bit more, but I've run out of pieces, so I'm just going to call that one done. So that's the mermaid one. I've also made one that's a travel one. This was a beautiful topper that Angie sent in a bundle that I got off Etsy. I've gone with the 3 holes on this one, and this was the gorgeous paper Letters from Home that I got a while ago. So this one, slightly different. You've got the 3 on there, and then when you open this third one, there's another 2. Like I say, whenever I make these, I just kind of make it up as I go along, and it doesn't really matter, you know, whatever it comes out like. It's slightly different, but each one just adds a little bit different interest there. So I've just another little pocket with a little envelope there. There's nothing in the envelope at the moment. Nothing on, I haven't added anything on there. But again, another piece of Angie there. There's a pocket at the top on that one, and a pocket there if I wanted to fill that one with a piece of ephemera. And then the back has got a pocket in there with a little postcard in there. Again, this is very plain. I didn't really want to cover up the paper. I just think it's lovely. So that one still I wouldn't say is finished, but I like that one. Another travel one, using a paper pad that I got from the Works. Again, I've got this little bit at the front which adds to the next little opening. Stuck on just stamped some stamps onto this paper onto there and cut those out. Again, gone with the 3 silver eyelets this time. There's a little pocket in there with some papers in there. Added a vellum sheet in this one. Another pocket there with some more papers in. And a pocket in the back with some more vellum and some tickets in the back of there. So that was that one. And then I've made a coffee one. This was a paper pad that I got from Cheryl Simone Crafts. 2 little holes in this one, and again, and that's off Angie, and this was off Angie as well. And some of my stickers that I got off Shein. And then I got those off Angie as well. Just cut out those little coffee cups and put them in a pocket there. That was the thing on there. And there's a pocket in there which there's nothing in. And then on this one, there is a big pocket at the back, a big page at the back with nothing on there. But here I've made a mini one. So this was a paper pad that I got off eBay. It was an Echo Park one, so I've just made a really small one. So that's got a pocket in there, little thing, that says coffee on there, so I thought that was quite cute. I'll keep that one just inside there and put a little sentiment on there, coffee. So yeah, and then obviously you've seen this one. So I think I've made quite a few of these now. I think I'll be moving on to something else and making something a bit different, but I hope that little tutorial is some use to somebody. I'll leave all the measurements in the description box below as well. Okay, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.